All right, try to get this settled. I kind of want to show this BB match from like what my point of view would have been when I played it. Let's do it in fast forward so I can kind of commentate. Pause it real quick. So I had my opening hand, Token Collector, Ghost Ogre. Let's see, and then again, not like it's a brick, but not like really a brick. Tuner Extender, as well as the Deep Sea. So this is something you normally want to search. So kind of brick, one extender, Token Collector, which is like a hand trap, but it's mostly like a cross out target. And then Ghost Ogre, which again, cross out target because it kind of hurts the deck, but also a good E-Telly target because Ghost Ogre is just crazy right now. And my opponent has 5 cards in his hand. So right now, I have a way of getting to my Hulk plays, assuming my opponent has Ash. So right now I'm just trying to bait out Ash. He lets this go through. I summon my Punk card. This is fine. So I used this to try to get my extender, and turned out he did have Ash. I don't know why he didn't Ash my E-Telly, but it is what it is. So right now I want to see his hand. So I use this effect to discard itself and Water Monster to look at my opponent's hand and rip 1 card out of it. So let's see what this does. So I'm telling him to show hand. He says you lose either way. So he's obviously like really upset. So right now I am going to show his hand because this is what I got to see. Again, this is a rated match. He's almost 1,000 rating. I don't know if this is what his rating is now or when I matched him, but he was very close to 1,000 when I rated him. Ultra Instinct Goku, you know, high rated player. 60 versus 60, so kind of pile. And this was his hand. It was Effect Veiler, Ash, Cosmic, Purple Mech Knight, and Dark Ruler No More. So I can only rip 1 card out of his hand with this. Dark Ruler No More sucks, but Effect Veiler kind of stops my play, so I chose Effect Veiler. And he says, you lose either way. So I chose the Effect Veiler, which is fine. And then I normal summon the Token Collector because it's not doing anything compared to his hand. So again, I have full hand knowledge. His Cosmic Cyclone, which I don't have any back row anyway, the Dark Ruler No More, and the purple. So I know I can go through my plays uninterrupted. So you guys have seen this before. Hulk, 001, 001 into Auroradon, and Auroradon effect. Summon the 001. 001 and a token into Cupid Pitch. Cupid Pitch effect, make level 5. Auroradon effect, tribute 2, summon Colt Wing. And Colt Wing effect to summon 2 tokens. And 001 to summon itself out. So this is again a rated match. Those into Savage. Savage effect to equip, Cupid Pitch, Chain Link 1 and 2. And he says, oh my god, Savage Egg, whatever shall I do? Again, being very cocky. He's very confident he's going to win this. So Savage effect, get his negate, search the Resonator off of Cupid Pitch, and burn for 800. My opponent has not taken his life points yet. Those into Baron. I tell him, hey, you have to take your life points. And then those into the Herald. So right now, I know he has Dark Ruler No More, and he's going to get his Effect Veiler back, but Effect Veiler is only during my turn anyway, so I don't really care. Doesn't do anything on his turn. And then I have the Herald negate, the Savage negate, and the Ghost Ogre in hand. So he's going to draw for turn. He said anything in standby. I think he wanted me to use Baron's effect there. And then he fires off the Dark Ruler No More. I'm like, that's fine, whatever. I still have, you know, all these monsters on the board. And he sets his 1 card, which, by the way, he has the Mech Knight purple sleeves, and he drew the green for his turn. And then he special summons the Mech Knight purple after setting the Cosmic Cyclone that I knew he had in his hand. But the only thing he gets Cosmic is the Hulk, which he'd be paying 1,000 life points just to make my Savage lose his attacks. He still gets his negates. But anyway, so he sets that, and then he activates purple effect, and he just vanishes. And I said, hang on, can't just use that right away. So I used the Ghost Ogre to pop it, and he said, sure. puts that in, and then he draws a card randomly. He drew into a kaiju. I didn't really know what he was doing. And he just leaves. He doesn't even admit defeat, so he can go into game 2. I said, okay, well, whatever. GG. Knew he wasn't going to win. GG's.